Hi, I'm Paul, and welcome to this morning Jolt yoga practice. We're going to move through the whole body in a very short period of time. It should take about 10 minutes. We're going to jumpstart our day. There might even be a little bit of core work. I like to say about the morning Jolt classes, they're almost as good as a cup of coffee. It's going to feel really good. I'm so happy you're here. You will not need any props, but if you have a block, have it nearby because you can use it for supported bridge at the end. All right, let's get going. We'll begin on all fours with some cat-cow, but sort of sped up cat-cow. So place your hands under your shoulders, knees under the hips, and connect to your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. With your inhalation, let's arch into dog tilt or cow position. Exhale into cat. Inhale dog. Exhale cat. So a little bit quicker than normal. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit faster. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each way. All right. Let's walk our hands forward to the shoulders a few inches. Tuck your toes. Melt your chest down towards the earth. And we'll stretch up and back to downward facing dog. Bend a knee, straighten the other leg, move back and forth. Press the floor away. So we're working shoulders, spine, hips, all of it today. With your inhalation, ripple forward into plank pose. With your exhale, downward dog, stretch up and back. 2 more times like that. Inhale, cat tilt or rounding forward to plank. Exhale, downward diggity dog. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, dog pose. Now let's cross legs in dog with right leg in front of left. So step your left foot over to the right side of the mat and the right foot over to the left side of the mat. You can bend knees as much as you need to be in this position. Press the floor away. Relax your face. And now walk your hands to the back of your mat. So standing forward fold in this cross-legged, wide-footed cross-legged position. So feet are not close to each other. And bend the knees if you need to. You could also have hands propped up if this is too deep a stretch on the hamstring. Inhale, lengthen forward, half forward fold. Exhale and bow in. Pay attention to your breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. Inhale, we rise all the way up. Reach for the sky. Grab a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Lean over to the right and look under the left arm for a side stretch. Great way to wake up any morning with a side stretch. Inhale and rise up. Exhale, fold forward and walk your hands forward and then take your right foot forward to lunge. Step your left foot a little bit over to the left and ground your foot. Then walk your hands off about 45 degrees or so. So think maybe 10 o'clock on a clock face. It's a variation of humble warrior. Press your right knee more to the right, so your right knee points straight ahead. Breathe here. Relax your face. And then walk your hands in. Come onto the toes of the back foot. Let's rise up to crescent lunge. You can always modify with back knee on the floor. And we'll take right hand to left back of thigh or hamstring, or maybe even outer thigh, left arm alongside the ear. Deep bend in the front leg. Lift through your chest, lift through the heart. You can look straight up, or you could even look back towards the back right corner of the mat. Exhale, lower your back knee to the floor. Keeping the left arm up, just reach and try to scratch between the shoulder blades. Right hand can hold left elbow, or right arm can reach behind the back for the full Gomukhya arm clasp. Lift through the heart. Draw the left elbow in towards the left ear, so you're externally rotating your left arm. Lift through the chest. 1 more breath here. Shorter holds today. The end of your exhale, release. Place the hands on the floor, press back to downward dog. Step the right foot over to the left and then cross the left leg in front of the right for this cross-legged dog pose. And walk your hands to the back of the mat. standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lengthen forward. Exhale and fold. I love getting a little funky, even with these shorter classes. Bring a little funk into the day. Inhale, rise all the way up. Good, grab a hold of the right wrist. Lean to the left as you look under the right arm for the side stretch. Lift through the belly as you press out through the right side body. Inhale and rise. Exhale, fold. Pad your hands forward. Left foot steps forward to lunge. Back heel grounds as you walk your hands off to the clock. Lift through the back inner thigh. Bend deeper into the front leg. Relax your face. Left buttock scoops under. One more breath here. And come onto the toes of your back foot. Inhale and rise. You could always lower the back knee. Right arm up alongside the right ear. Left hand to left hamstring or left outer thigh. Look over the left shoulder. Keep lifting through the right side body. And slowly lower back knee to the floor. Bend the right elbow. Reach towards between the shoulder blades. Left hand can hold right elbow, or left hand, you can work to grab, clasp fingers, or even just hold your shirt. Lift up through the heart. The more you lift and lengthen through the spine, the more you'll feel the hip flexor stretch in the right leg. Bend deeper into the front leg. Inhale and rise. Exhale, come to all fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's open right leg to the right, just like a barn door. And 3 times we're going to tap the upper right arm with the right knee. Ready? Tap, go back, tap, back, tap, back. Come onto the right fingertips. And without bringing your foot to the floor, just step your right foot to the outside of the right fingertips. See if you can hold it. If you need to bring it down, bring it down. 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor. Lizard lunge. Scoot your back knee back. Be up on the fingertips. Stay here or bring elbows to the floor. Let's get into the hips. You could lift the back leg if you'd like as well, stretching it straight. Squeeze inner thighs towards the midline. And so even though we are doing a lot in a little amount of time, we're just inviting in calmness, deep presence and awareness. There's no rush, patience. All great qualities to cultivate on and off the mat. Back knee to the floor. Rise up. Let's come back to all fours. Open the left leg. Tap the upper left arm. Bring it back 3 times. Tap. Tap. Come onto left fingertips. Step the left foot wide without touching the floor if you're able to. 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot down. Scoot the right knee back. Your lizard lunge. Fingertips down or elbows down on the floor. You could use a block as well. Back knee down or lift the back leg. Inner thighs hugging the midline. Squeeze it in. Soft jaw, soft eyes. Inhale, rise up. This time step forward, standing forward fold, the front of the mat. It's our first forward fold without crossing the legs. Just feel it. Then bend your knees and come into a squat. If you're new to class with me, if there's a squat and I call for an uh-oh, it means core work. Let me get an uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have a seat and then lie back. Line knees up over the ankles and take your hands to your thighs. 10 times we're going to lift like a crunch, head and shoulders and even shoulder blades off the floor and try to touch top of knees. Ready? Exhale up, inhale down. 2, 3, 4, as high as you can get it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got to hold it on 10. Ready? Hold it high. 10. Lift up a little higher if you're able to. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1 and 17/27. Come on, hold it. Bring it on down. Ground through your feet. So use the power of your legs, lift your hips. Bridge pose. Get high up on the shoulders. Could keep your hands reaching towards the feet. Could also clasp fingers underneath, right? Higher on the shoulders. Stretching the front body here. It's a powerful pose if you use your legs effectively. So feet pressing down and then pulling back to lift your pelvis higher. Without moving the feet as you try to drag back, you'll feel your hamstring muscles engage. And exhale and lower your hips. Now clasp fingers behind the head. 5 around the world style crunches. So we're going around like this. We'll go 5 each direction. Ready? Lift and go to the right, counterclockwise. 2, 3, 4. And I think we should do 8. Let's do 8. That was 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Reverse directions, clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feeling a little burn now. 7, 8. Oh, yeah. Just the right amount of core work for a morning jolt. All right, supine figure 4. Cross your left ankle just above the right knee. That's reach through and grab a hold of right shin or back of right thigh. If your hip is tighter here, you could always keep right foot on the floor and just press your left knee towards the front of the mat. Relax your face and try to find a curve to your low back. So you're tipping your seat towards the front of the mat. Even if it's not curving, it's moving towards a curve. That's the action here. And exhale, release. Cross right ankle above left knee. Find your figure 4. Use the right elbow to help press the right leg towards the front of the mat. Flex your toes. This will help stabilize the knee joints. Draw the outer edges of your feet back. Exhale and release. Close out in either Shavasana, or if you have your block handy, you could place it under the sacrum for supported bridge. Let's get high up on the shoulders. If you're in supported bridge, otherwise just feet a little wider than hip bone distance apart. Give up all of your effort. It was a quick little jolt session. Now it's time to offer it all up. I want to invite you to rest here for a few minutes if you have a space in your day. And I'm going to leave you here. I'm so thankful to be on the mat with you always. If you enjoyed class, be sure to like the class and subscribe to the channel. Never miss one of the 3 classes Summer and I add every week. Always happy to be on the mat with you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.